Let's get our heart rate up by doing jumping jacks for 30 seconds. Try to do 30 to 40. If you want it very intense, do it faster. Keep your core tight as you move your legs. One deep inhale as you move on to high knees. If you want, you can do spot jogging as well. Keep your core tight and keep moving. Moving on to jumping side squats. Deep inhale. Go down on your left, then to your right. Left and right. Heart rate must be up by now, so focus on your breath. Keep taking long deep breath in as you come down for mountain climbers. Let's do it a bit intense. You're going to do it faster and faster, bringing your knee close to your chest. Stretch back and then ready to hold a high plank. Don't drop yourself down. Work your arms and your shoulders. See if your hips are sinking down. Pull them up. Tighten your core. Squeeze your buttocks. Tuck your tailbone and hold. Keep breathing. Drop your knees, stretch back once and then get ready for half burpees. Come in plank pose once again. Jump forward, come up, squeeze, push your hip forward, jump back. If you want to take it even further, you can jump when you come up. And like we do jumping jacks, we are going to keep our arms at shoulder level and move our hands forward and back as we jump. Instead of up and down, it's forward and back. Squeeze your shoulder blades, work your arms, keep jumping. One deep breath. Open your mouth, let go. Moving to high knees or spot jogging, whatever is okay for you. Only thing to follow is core is tight, back is straight. Once again, one deep inhale. Open your mouth. Hold a squat for 30 seconds. Bend your knees, push your hips down, back is straight. Try to lift your chest. Go down as much as you can. Just 25 more. Excellent. Come up, come down immediately. Once again, moving to mountain climbers. We are working our whole body today. Stretch back, drop your knees and do some knee push-ups. Hands are on the edge of the mat. Try to touch your chest to the floor and bring it between your hands. Elbows close to your body. Stretch back once and then we are going to go in dolphin pose. So you are going to place your elbows on the floor and lift your knees, push yourself back. From here, see if you can move forward, touch your chin to your knuckles, to your hands and then go back. Work those arms, work those shoulders. Come forward, touch your chin and then push back. No break here. We are going to come up and stay in a squat pose and do 4 punches in front of us, in front of our face. So jump forward, be in a squat and then punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump back. Be in a squat as you punch. Use all the strength in your arms. And you may come up, begin with spot jogging or high knees. Core is tight. Keep going, you're doing so well. We are almost at the end of our workout. Take a deep breath in and get ready for jumping side squats. If you can, try to touch your hand down. Deep breath in, open your mouth, let go. One more time, deep breath, open your mouth. 30 seconds of jumping jacks. This is our second last of HIT, so give your 100%. Try to move faster, keep your core tight. You're going to rest after this. Remember that. And relax. One last left. We'll do half burpees. Well, that was quite intense. Come down on your knees immediately. No break in between. Start with abdominal breath. Place your right hand on your chest, left hand on your stomach, and start taking deep breath in as much as you can. Expand your lungs and then breathe out. Do it 5 times. So much work on our muscles, each and every part. Now let's oxygenate. Deep inhale and let go. Relax. Moving on to Bhastrika. We are going to do Bhastrika with bandhas. So you're going to place your hands in fist and then hold the breath after each round. Try to hold for 10 seconds minimum. Loose fist near your shoulders. First take a normal breath and let go. For Bhastrika, breathe in, out, in, out. Do a slower version so that you can Fill your lungs with more oxygen. Do not be in a hurry. If at any point you feel suffocated or you want to take break, just pause the video. You can take 2 minutes break and continue. One last breath. Relax your hands, breathe in and hold the breath inside. Pull your anal muscles, squeeze your stomach, chin to the chest, 10 seconds. Breath has to be inside, do not release. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Loose fist, normal breath, empty your lungs. In, out, in 2, in 3, continue minimum 20. After that we'll apply the bandhas, locks. One last breath. Relax your hands, breathe in. Full breath inside and hold. Make a fist. Tighten your hands, tighten your core, chin to the chest. Contract each and every muscle in your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. After the last round, you'll do bandha on your own. If you can hold it longer than 10 seconds, try. Try to go till 15. First loose face, normal breath. For Bhastrika, breathe in, out, in 2, in 3, in 4, in 5, 15 more. Last round. After that, hold the breath inside. Relax your hands, breathe in. Make a fist, pull your anal muscles up, squeeze your stomach, chin to the chest, contract your entire body and see how long can you hold. Keep a count in your mind. 10, 9, keep your own count. And whenever you want to release, you can release. If you're still holding, that's great. It is going to increase your stamina, your athletic performance. You can take your head down, rest in child's pose. Connect with your breath. 10 seconds of long, deep breath in and let go. If you want, keep your mouth open and let go as you relax. Rest for a while. After that, we are going to turn, lie down on our back and move on to our today's challenge, that is 100 crunches. So whenever you feel ready, if you want to pause, take 2 minutes of break, have some water. But it's good if you don't drink water right now because we are going to do crunches. Lie down on your back and stretch. Give your body a long, deep stretch. Point your toes away from your body. Raise your hands up as if you're waking up from a deep sleep. Stretch your core, most important. Stretch your core. Okay, so we'll try to do 50, then take break for 5-10 seconds, then 50. If you feel at any point it is too much, you can just stop. You can place your hands behind your neck or you can place it in front of your chest. And we are going to take our time there. Do not do the fast crunches. You are going to coordinate with your breath. As you come up, you are going to breathe out. The fast crunches won't help here. We have to squeeze and then go down, squeeze and then go down. If at any point you feel severe pain, discomfort, you may stop the practice. Now get ready, breathe in, breathe out, in, out, in, out. Squeeze your stomach. Do the slower version, it will be more effective. It's not compulsory to reach 50. Try to do 25, 30. Even if you reach 35, 40, that is okay. But we are going to push ourselves a little more as we do every day. This is only 2-3 minutes of exercise, but it is going to have such a deep impact on your whole body. Making your core strong helps you to improve your digestion, to improve your circulation, to improve your posture, overall your appearance, getting you the flat belly. So you're almost done 25-30. Keep your own count and keep squeezing with your breath. It's always good when you feel the pain, you divert your attention to your breath. We are almost completing our 50. Do not give up now. Last one, we are going to hold it up for 3 seconds before we come down. Give yourself a deep squeeze. Hold, 2, 1, squeeze and come down, relax. Stretch your hands, stretch your legs. You can work on your tummy by stretching, blowing your tummy like a balloon and then releasing. This will help you to relax your muscles. Only 5 seconds more. Don't take longer break in between. You have to push your body. You're going to feel amazing after completing 50 more. If it is too much for you, do 30 at least. Bend your knees. You can interlace your hands. Hold it near your chest. Deep inhale. Exhale. Come up. In, out. In 3. In 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. It is more difficult this time. That's why it is going to have more effect. 15 done. Only 35 more to go. You can do it. You're stronger than your pain. You have completed other challenges. You have done 100 squats. You have done 100 jumping jacks. So this is nothing for you. Only 25 more. Halfway there. If at any point you feel pain near your liver on the right side, just rest. Otherwise, complete 20 more. Keep your own count. Coordinate with your breath. It's very painful, I know, but still keep breathing in and out. That will give you strength. Last 10 to go. If you want, take 2 seconds of rest and then give your 100% for last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Remember, last one we are going to squeeze. Come up and squeeze. 3, 2, feel that pain. 1, squeeze hard and relax. Let go of your body. We are going to lie down for 3 minutes. Complete rest. Lie down in Shavasana. Just blow your stomach out once as you fill your lungs with air and then release. Do it 3-4 times. And then you can relax for 2 minutes. I'll tell you when it's time to come up. Keep your eyes closed. You've done so much of hard work. Now it's time to let go and relax. If you want to rest more, you can always pause the video, but make sure you're not resting more than 2-3 minutes. Body is completely open right now. Each and every muscle is active. Let's move on and do deep stretches in Ashtanga A. Slowly turn to your right side and sit up. Just do some movement. You can do some stretching. Take your hands up. Come on your toes. Stretch. Do some arm rotation. Some movement for your body, and then we'll start with Ashtanga A. We are going to listen to the chants, and in a very meditative form we are going to do the 12 rounds. So do not be stiff in your body or in your mind. Join your hands together. Press your palms against each other. Move your body according to the music. Feel the music and then deepen each and every stretch. Take your time. Just feel the music. Eyes are closed. Deep inhale. First round, we'll do it together. After that, you can continue. Touch your chin to your chest. Bulge your upper back. Breathe in. Reach your hands up. Breathe out. Fold forward. Head close to your knees. Breathe in. Head up. Breathe out. Jump back. First 2 rounds, do half chaturanga. Drop your knees. Activate your shoulders, your chest. Come down. Lift up. Relaxing in each and every pose. Go back, downward facing. Press back. Do a modified child's and then jump forward. Halfway, head up, head down, hands up, and namaste. 11 more rounds. Do not be in a hurry to finish your rounds. Just listen to the music and enjoy each and every posture. Even if you do 5-6 more rounds, that's okay. But make sure each posture you're stretching a little more. Like when you do upward facing, I want you to give a deep stretch to your spine. A complete back bend. When you're doing downward facing, you just stretch your hamstrings, push your shoulders, push your chest towards your knees. You come halfway up, then you take your head, try to touch your head to your knees. When you reach up, lengthen your spine. Observe the movement of your body. Keep a gentle smile on your face. Continue. Those who can, do 10 more rounds or minimum do 5-6. Enjoy the chants, enjoy the postures. Finish this round, and last round we'll do it together with a variation of Trikonasana, triangle pose. After you finish, take deep inhale and exhale 3 times. Breathe in fully and breathe out. Full expansion and contraction. Last round, chin to the chest, breathing in, reach up for the sky. Elbows straight. Push your chest forward, arch your back, look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, head down, try to touch your knees, squeeze your stomach, knees straight. Breathe in, head up. Breathe out, jump back. Do a chaturanga, take your time. Chest in between your hands, lift yourself up, upward facing. And go back in down dog. Starting on your left side, take your left leg up. 3-legged dog, hold for 2-3 seconds, knees straight, point your toes. Deep stretch. Come on your right toes, right heel is up. Everything is reaching up. Swing it, place it in between your hands. Push your pelvis down. Hip down completely. And then circle your way up. Now adjust your body. Get ready. We'll hold Trikonasana for 10 seconds. You must be completely sweating by now. Stretch your hands wide apart. Slide towards your right side. Completely and go down. Now I want you to hold your big toe, your left big toe with your index and middle finger. So from the inside, just observe how to hold. Hold it from the inside. Push your hip towards the ceiling. Right hand is straight. Everything is in one line within your body. Now make sure you're not stretching your left knee too much. Keep your left knee soft. You have to feel the stretch in your hip and your thigh. Knees are soft. Or else you might injure your knee. Hold it there 5 more seconds. Try to take long deep breath. That is the challenge. You can hold the pose, but how is your breath? 2, 1. Come down. Deep stretch. Take your leg back. Do a chaturanga. Lift up, upward facing. Go back, down dog. Repeating on the other side. Right leg in between your hands. Push your pelvis down, hip down. Circle your way up. Take your time to get into the posture. After you're in posture, minimum 10 seconds hold. Adjust your body. Your right foot is 90 degrees. Stretch your hands wide apart. Slide towards right and go down. Use your fingers to hold your big toe from the inside. Stretch your left hand. Push your hip towards the ceiling. Keep your right knee soft. Adjust your body. Make sure your leg is not sliding back. There is not too much gap between both the legs. Look towards your left hand. Deep inhale, exhale. 5, 4, relax your neck. 3, 2, deep breath in. Just 2 more seconds. Feel deep stretch in your hips, your side, your arms. Everything is in one line. Deep breath. Bring your hand down. Take your leg back. Get ready to hold in upward facing for 10 seconds. This is our last one for today. So give your 100%. Don't give up. Even if your body is shaking, shivering, we'll go through it together. 10 seconds. Push back. Come in chaturanga. And lift up in upward facing. 10 seconds. Release your toes. Lift your knees off the floor, squeeze your inner thigh, squeeze your lower back, your buttocks. Push your chest forward, lengthen your neck. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep pressing yourself away from the mat. 2, squeeze and lift your thighs little up, and 1. Excellent job, very good, you have done so well. Stretch back and then you can lie down for Shavasana. The most important asana, after doing so much of work, you need to relax. Gap between both the legs, hands next to your body, drop your head on a side, and as still as a dead body, only the breath is going in and out. Just listen to the chants, listen to the music, and keep melting into the ground. Do not open your eyes for next 2 minutes. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.